Paris St Germain will submit a bid for the country's largest football stadium, the Stade de France. The Ligue champions said on Friday as they look to move from their present home, which is the Parc des Princes. Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo said the Parc des Princes was not for sale, which prompted PSG to say in January that they would explore alternative options for their home stadium. The Stade de France hosted the Soccer World Cup final in 1998 and 3 Champions League finals since the year 2000, including last year's showpiece in which Real Madrid beat Liverpool. The stadium has a capacity of around 80,000 spectators. A spokesman for Paris St Germain told Reuters that the capital club will submit a bid for the Stade de France, but added that their preferred option remains a renovated Parc des Princes, which is where they are right now. The Parc des Princes is owned by the Paris City Council and has been PSG's home since they entered the top flight in 1974. In 2013, PSG reached an agreement with the Paris City Council to extend their lease until 2043, following which they completed a 75 million euros upgrade of the stadium over the course of 3 years. The Ligue side also announced their intent to commit an additional 500 million euros towards the Parc des Princes renovations, but only if they owned the stadium. So if you want us to invest this amount of money in this stadium, then you have to sell it to us. French media have reported that PSG put forward an offer to buy the Parc des Princes in November of 2022. But the president of the club then came out and said in an interview with Marca that the club did not feel welcome at the stadium. The lease for the Stade de France is held by a consortium of the French companies Vinci and Bourgeois, with any buyout of the stadium set to take place after 2025. The Stade de France, right there in the capital, opened its doors in 1998 and was the venue of France 98, the World Cup, won by the hosts. It will also stage track and field events at the upcoming Summer Olympics in Paris in 2024. The spokesman for Paris Saint-Germain also added that there's a third option for PSG, which would be to build a new stadium that will be located outside Paris. That would be very interesting, considering that their name is Paris Saint-Germain. Anyway, PSG have been the most successful club in France since the QSI, that's the Qatar Sports Investments, took over in 2011, winning the Ligue 8 times. They've also had success in France's domestic cup competitions. That's the Coupe de France and the Coupe de la Ligue, but have failed to win the Champions League.